Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. Today I'm going to be talking about my August TBR. So I have a blanket because it's freezing in here and my coffee with my llama cup. You heard correctly. We're talking about my August TBR, which is still kind of being pieced together, if I'm being perfectly honest. So when I started August, my attention was entirely on Veda, so I didn't have any plans yet up until like a couple days ago, like on yesterday or the day before. But I do have some books here. I have some in my car and I'm way too freaking lazy and tired right now to go grab them, so I'll just edit in a picture. But the first one I want to talk about, this one. If you saw my video, this is the Complete Tales and Poems of Edgar Allan Poe. I took a peek at like the contents in here and it's broken into two sections, or more than two, but as far as the actual content, we have an introduction, we have the poems, which goes all the way through page 90, and then we have his tales, which goes from page 93 all the way to 712. And then we also have the narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket, and then we have a section of criticism from 850 all the way to 1021, and then we have all of our footnotes and stuff, I guess. What I want to do in August, and this isn't like a firm one, this may be an August and September thing, but I'd like to start off with his poems. So from page 15 all the way through 90, and I'm sure I can find each individual ones like online or something, because I do want to keep this copy in really nice condition. But I think that will be my first goal. That's about this much. I'm not sure how well you can see that. About that much. That's the first one. I've already talked about the next ones in a vlog, but I do have Seconds by Brian Lee O'Malley. I went into like this whole graphic novel phase for a little short while, so I have a bunch of graphic novels that I refuse to return to the library because they should be a breeze to read. But I don't know what this is about. Katie got it pretty good. She's a talented young chef. She runs a successful restaurant and she has big plans to open an even better one. Then all at once, progress on the new location bogs down. Her charming ex-boyfriend pops up. Her fling with another chef goes sour and her best waitress gets badly hurt. And just like that, Katie's life goes from pretty good to not so much. What she needs is a second chance. Everyone deserves one after all, but they don't come easy. Luckily for Katie, a mysterious girl appears in the middle of the night with simple instructions for a do-it-yourself do-over. 1, write your mistake. 2, ingest 1 mushroom. 3, go to sleep. 4, wake anew. And just like that, all of the bad stuff never happened, and Katie is given another chance to get things right. She's also got a dresser drawer full of magical mushrooms and an irresistible urge to make her life not just good, but perfect. Too bad it's against the rules, but Katie doesn't care about the rules, and she's about to discover the unintended consequences of the best intentions. That actually sounds really interesting. If I like it, I might have to take a peek at the Scott Pilgrim series. I know that's a really popular whatever, but I'm not involved in that. I have no idea what that's about. I have all 3 of Fence, volumes 1, volumes 2, and volumes 3. I'm excited. These all seem interesting. I've checked these out before, but I just didn't prioritize them last time. It's about fencing. It's about fencing. I know there is supposedly some queerness, I think. But I'm excited. These are each really small, so I should probably be able to knock that out in like one day flat. I also have, it's in my car right now, but I have Mooncakes, and then another one, I don't remember the name of it, but I have Mooncakes volumes 1 and 2. This was recommended to me by Brianna, and I'm also excited about that. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it's about though, because it's the morning, okay? We're gonna go over a couple other ones that I have. I got these off of my Libby app with my library. And this one I've already started, but that is The Lady in the Lake by Laura Lippman. And I'm really excited about this one because number one, it's like a thriller, but number two, the very first chapter, it opens up with her talking about her life, and then she reveals that she's actually dead. So I feel like this is gonna be something I hope is continually narrated by somebody who's dead and telling their story. So that would be great, but I haven't really read the synopsis. I don't read thriller synopsises often, and I feel like this is about like her body is found at the bottom of a lake and they kind of need to figure out what happened. I also have The Dry by Jane Harper. I know absolutely nothing about this book, despite me wanting to read it for like 2 years now. So it's finally available on Libby, so I checked it out. And then we also have Before the Fall by Noah Hawley. I've never seen this book before. It was one of those situations where it was available on audiobook through my library, so I just went ahead and checked it out. It was right there next to The Dry, and then also next to Lady in the Lake. So when I did read it, it had some decent blurbs, so we shall see. I am really excited. I hope I can get to all of this stuff this month. It's already the 5th, and I've read the first chapter of Lady in the Lake, and that's all I've got. So I am gonna do my best to get this video out and then get it up and then read, because that's what I do. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around. I recently have a few new subscribers, so welcome. And then if you are new yourself and not subscribed, which is likely the case because I was checking out my analytics and it says that 68% of my audience is not subscribed, then you should hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss an upload and you get to see more. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!